Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Cheap Shots. Sorry about the quality. I thought I could get out of potato mode, but apparently not, because I just tried to do this and it got chunky. But we're not gonna dwell on the past. We're gonna continue on. Luckily, it was only like 2 fights, so we're playing Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. This was a request from Ramona, a friend of the channel. She actually did the art, the icon for God, there's a lot of these little things for this channel. So, you know, that little box head in the corner, that's from her. So, of course, when she requested a boxer, I have no choice but to deliver. So, you're all getting a boxer today, and if you know anything about who's in this game, you know who I'm picking. And there will be other boxers. Like, I was thinking about playing Steve in Tekken, and I will eventually, but I want my Tekken to be my Tekken main, when I debut Tekken. And, you know, I will play Dudley in Street Fighter 4 for sure, because he's my main in SF4, one of my mains, my non-jury main, so my actual good main. So we'll see him. But today, I felt for some reason like playing BBCTB. And this ridiculous game. So, if you don't know this game, it's a crossover of, at the beginning, 4 different games, and then, 4 different franchises, because Ruby didn't have any games, but it started off with Blaze. There's that chocolate liqueur setting in. That's the shot for today, by the way, chocolate liqueur. Yeah, good. But yeah, Blaze Blue, Under Night In Birth, Persona 4 Arena, and Ruby, the computer animated anime thing. Rest in peace, Monty. And then they added an Arcana Heart character, a Senran Kagura character, which I love, because full disclosure, I like Senran Kagura, and if you judge me, that's okay. It's a Warriors type game, and I like to beat up a lot of dudes. And I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, but Azukatsuki Blitzkampf has 2 characters, including a tank. So that's fun. But yes, we're playing as Akihiko. Akihiko something. From Persona 3, technically, in his Persona 4 Arena form, where he's older and badass. So this game does not seem to have an arcade mode. So instead, we're playing survival mode. And we're just gonna get like 10 victories, whether or not it's in a row or not. It's a lot of characters in this game now. There really is. God knows if they might update it again, but I kind of doubt it. So, let's get Akihiko. Let's give him a cool color. Let's give him a cool color this time. Let's give him the Persona 3 blue. And, this is a mistake, but we're gonna go with Mitsuru. Oh, I meant to give her a cool color. I don't know how to use her. But these are the canon friends. So, and now they're throwing canon right out the window by having Jin and Teddy together, or whatever. They have a cool little intro, so, we'll take it.
You know what we have to do.
Yeah, it's time we demonstrate our resolve.
Man. So, here's my, Can't Escape from Crossing Fate. We're doing this. Here's my experience with Persona Especially, oh boy. So he's a boxer 100%. He may not seem like it, but he is a boxer. Like, from first glance, he just seems like some weird guy in a cape. But he just punches the shit out of everything. That felt good. That felt good. So, alright, if you don't know anything about Persona, and I don't remember how to play this game. I had like my 2 matches as warm-up before everything got chunky. But, other than that, I don't remember how to play it. I haven't played it in like a year. But so, Personas are RPGs, lots of school kids, and these guys are from 3, where they were students in high school. But in 4 Arena, they brought back all the 3 guys. 4 Arena was the fighting game.
But power is the fastest way to gain control of a situation. And
okay, it's cool. They give these characters, they're not from the same series, but they give them some unique intro dialogue. That's cool. Too bad she's not gonna last long with my liver punches. I don't know how to switch out though. Can I switch? Yeah, okay, I switched. No, I just had her come in. How do I tag out? Because I might not get health back. Well. Oh. Ruby music is good. Ruby music is great. Okay, so, yeah, they came back in Persona 4 Arena, the fighting game sequel to Persona 4, and they were badass and older and awesome, and I love their, 4 Arena, looks. Like, they're just cool. Junez! Oh, man. Persona's cool. So, here's my... Oh, it's Red as Roses. Oh, Red as Roses is such a good song. I forgot. Oh, Red like Roses? Whatever it is. I forgot how good Ruby music is. I don't want to kill you this fast, Ruby. Because I want to hear your music. God, that shit. I think I might put it on my playlist, if I can, my Spotify name playlist. I switched to Misuru at some point. So my experience with Persona, before I get distracted again, mostly comes from reading screenshot Let's Plays on the LP archives. There is a person. I believe they go by the name Fenin, I think it would be pronounced. They do a lot of narrative LPs, as in they don't have a voice themselves. They always just write it in the point of view of a character. And they did one for Persona 3 Portable with the female main character. And that was mostly how... Oh, here's Platinum, the weirdo of multiple people in one body. Oh god. From Blaze. But, yeah. So, they did Persona 3 Portable. They did a Persona 4 as well, which I read, which was also really good. But they did P3 in, the female MC point of view, and I'm trying to grab you. I mean, I'm not a grappler, but switch out, switch out, switch out, switch out. Shit, I don't remember how to do this, but and they just so well written, like. You know, they do, it's all the good endings, everything good, everybody survived, which is not canon and all that stuff, but, Resonance Blade. I feel like Akihiko's dead though, so if I, oh, you can't, oh, you bitch. Well, I don't know how to use Mitsuyo at all. I'm better with Akihiko though, so he'll come back and now we'll start having some fun. But yeah, just like one of my favorite Persona characters now is the female MC, just because of the way they're written in that one screenshot LP. So I know a lot about Persona, but I don't play it much. They're like rivals. They're cool. It's not my best win streak. It was only 3. My highest was with Yo and Yusuke. But, alright. So that was 3. We got 3 down. 3 wins down. We're gonna go till we get 10. And every time I lose, it's a little drink of the chocolate. Van Meer's. It's quite good. This is a bit of a banger. We'll rock to it. And a bit of water to avoid, unlike some of the other shots and the stuff I was thinking about doing, that goes down incredibly smoothly. Alright, we're more Akihiko. Change the color. What did the show? I think the guy's the bad guy. I could do more Persona characters. God, there's like, those are the only 2 Persona 3 characters though in here. Oh no, Aegis. Alright. You can get Aegis. Oh, I like that color. That color's nice. See, this robot lady's also from Persona 3. But yeah, so I know a decent amount of Persona, but without ever playing. I played a little of 5, but my attention span for RPGs is not very high. Which is funny, because I'm just like, yeah, let me start that Yakuza Like a Dragon. Ooh, she looks good in a trench coat with that color. Hell yeah, we'll have no problem. Oh, here's Persona. Well,
Can't escape from crossing fate.
which one's Elizabeth from? I honestly forget which is the Velvet Room attendant. You think I wouldn't? Oh, sorry, Chie. But that's probably canon. Like, they're both like kind of the hand-to-hand fighters from their team, and since he's older, Akihiko would probably body Chie. She'd get some good kicks in. I'm not talking down to Chie at all. I think Elizabeth is from 3, and Margaret's from 4. So there are 4 characters from 3 in this game. Persona. Release Persona 4 Arena on the new consoles, or Persona 5 Arena. Listen, Grand Blue is fun, and I'm sure Dungeon Fighter Duels will be good because they're Arc System Works game, but why the hell aren't you doing Persona? I want Persona. More Blaze Blue. Can't escape from crossing fate. That was fun. Oh, he's doing Resonance Blade. I could, though I don't need to. Oh no, I don't think I can yet. Oh. Can I do some supers? Oh, my. Oh, shit, I'm losing Akihiko. Well, Aegis is guns, and she's cool. I don't like her voice, though. Her English voice. Akihiko's is amazing, but, what do you expect? But I don't know. She doesn't sound. She sounds whiny. I don't like. She's got too much like a. Eh.
If you'll excuse me.
I don't know. She's not as cool sounding, but I mean, what do I know? I ain't no Persona master or anything. I just told you I don't play the games much.
Get ready.
Can I get Akihiko back though?
Get ready.
Oh, Motoko and Yukiko. That's a cool pairing. Do they have anything important to say? Probably not. Fight or flight?
Your technique hasn't slipped a bit.
Of course. I'm doing great.
Oh, she looks badass in that. And pink hair? This is a good color wave.
I learned all about tag team.
Nah, I think this is generic. Yeah, nope, it's generic. She tall, too. Motoko's awesome. I love Motoko. For not knowing anything about Motoko.
Now I'm serious.
I lost Akihiko again, but that's okay. I can bring him back again. Oh, Vulcan. It's Resonance Blast! I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it huge. That's what happens when Personas come out. Man, I wish I had Heritage to the Future. I don't think you can get it anymore. Oh, well, maybe I can emulate or whatever, because seeing the Personas make me think about stands. And I could do All-Star Battle. I could even do Eyes of Heaven, actually, single player. Eyes of Heaven is a game that I'd be playing way more of if it had a multiplayer. Local multiplayer. That's a fun game. The JoJo. Yes, I'm a JoJo head. I'm sure we'll talk about JoJo. There's 3 games I can pick, I just mentioned. Probably Eyes of Heaven. It's a lot of characters in it. And this is how I'll do tag games. God. Akihiko's such a badass. I haven't talked much about him, but he's super cool. Like, there's not much to say, because it has been a while since I've read those Persona LPs. But, there's not much to say. He's just super cool. Like, he has a persona and he barely uses it in this form. He barely uses this persona to, like, battle and fight because he believes in the justice of his fists. Oh, Akihiko, on like his last life, he did all of that. Ugh. There it is. Take that. Resonance finish. That was sparkly and sick. If you excuse me. And she flies off to her home planet. Aegis. I think I pronounced her name wrong, but hey, guess what, guys? That's gonna happen. That's going to happen. Oh, Saman Kagura! Yumi's not my favorite character. She's somehow become the poster girl. Listen, I don't know much. I only played Estival versus some Peach Beach. But,
Of course.
I'm doing great. My voice is growing on me. Oh!
I will need your strength.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
She was at least like the poster girl in, Estival versus, which is the one I played and platinumed. But there's so many cooler characters in, characters I like better with more personalities and goofballs. Like, there's a lot of great goofballs in Senran, and Yumi is not a goofball. So, I guess that's why they make her the poster girl. But if it were up to me, she wouldn't be. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Like, I don't even know what number we are. I'm shooting to make 10. I'm shooting to make 10, everybody. This is how we're doing it.
Get ready.
Get ready. Oh, we got 5, so maybe not. I don't know. Akihiko, with the little sliver they give him, does freaking work.
I guess your technique hasn't slipped a bit.
Of course. She's doing great. Then we'll have no problem.
Threat level updated.
Oh.
Commencing termination of target.
Is it 2 robot girls? But 2 different robot girls? Is this a robot? I'm assuming she sounds like one. Oh my god, are you both there? I'm sorry, other Aegis. I guess I pronounced her name wrong again. Like I said, that's gonna happen. God. Yeah, that's my boy.
Too bad.
Too bad. Jump as he goes. He hasn't gotten a windscreen in a while. Oh, look how bad. And that is basically his canon badassitude. He's just awesome. I'm hoping we get to see Blitz Tank. If not, then we'll do... Okay, so win or whatever. Like, our next thing... I'll finish the night off with a...
Your technique hasn't slipped a bit.
Akihiko and Blitz Tank, just because Blitz Tank is in this game, and it is so fucking dumb. It's fantastic. You guys are in for a treat. His sprites look like they came from a pretty old game. Because they did. That's a game I'm sure I'll get to at some point when I get a better computer and do emulations, because I don't know how to play that otherwise. Is Seth from Under Night? Yeah, Under Night characters look a little different. I'm just bringing my health back. Yeah! Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Holding back isn't really my thing.
God, he's so badass. I guess he was in the... I think it was in the boxing club. Like I said, it's been a while. I know... I'm almost more familiar with him in this form than his student form. And actually, I think his student form just looks weird to me because this was the one I was introduced to first. I played Persona 4 Arena long before I read the Persona 3 thing.
Of course. I'm doing
She's doing great.
No problem.
Really takes you back to our days at the academy.
Ah!
Enough idle chatter.
she's like, yeah, this is funny. He's like, ah, shut up. And put some clothes on, probably. I don't know anything about my... I was following BlazBlue for a while. And, like, what this game needs, I'd have a main 100% this game if Tao Kaka was in this game. Because there will be a Tao episode, because I love Tao. Tao Kaka is so much fun to zip around the arena and play. And she's very silly, and I love silly characters, so like Tao is definitely my favorite character in BlazBlue. But it's hard to really get into the BlazBlue story mode, even though I've been following since like the 2nd or 3rd. Played them all, but just didn't really get like. There's so much to get in to try to figure it out. Same with Guilty Gear. Unless somebody's willing to do a Guilty Gear, like, extensive research-backed Guilty Gear lore videos, backed by Arc System Works. You know, if only somebody were doing that. Someone's doing that! Look up Wooly's Guilty Gear lore videos. Dun 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 dun. I don't know how far we go. We might get a new record. Well, I don't want to jinx it though.
Then we'll have no problem.
We'll have no problem. God, this guy's so crazy. I don't know anything about the lore of Under Night either, like who he is or anything. I could play some story modes. But there's so many story modes. I only played one of the story mode chapters in this game, and then I found out that there was more when you put in all the new DLC, which I just did today, some of the new stuff with Christmas money. Oh, Yosuke, my boy. Don't kill me, Yosuke! The hero from Junez! That's what this music is, and it's so good. We did it! Persona music is so good, too!
Akihiko, Aegis, win.
I would love for the hero of Junez to be in Smash, but I guess it's not a Persona 4 character, so you only get a couple songs from Persona 4, and of course Reach Out to the Truth has to be in. Mu? I forget. What? I don't know the Roman alphabet. Greek alphabet. Greek.
Of course.
Of course, she's doing great.
Then we'll have no problem.
She just flies in.
Who are you? An enemy?
The big sword. I was like, this. I feel like she doesn't look like that, and then she looks like the way I remember her. Like I said, I don't know much about BlazBlue stuff. I can tell you more about Tao's stuff because I've done like Tao story modes. Tao's sister is badass. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, you Resonance, I can too. Because if you're gonna kill one of my dudes, you're probably down to your last one shortly after, if not after. Because Akihiko is BA. Oh, you blocked it?
Not good. Yikes.
Ugh. Oh, missiles. I've used up all my special bar. My armor! Got him. I don't know.
Target silenced. Go team.
Go team!
Akihiko, Aegis.
Aegis is looking kind of hurt today too now. Like, I wonder how much farther we can go. Well, we got 10 though. We did it. Mission completed, everybody. This was fun. I should. Maybe I'll have a shot next match. Fight or flight. I feel like we've done Ring a bit. Of course, she's doing great.
Of course. I'm doing great.
Then we'll have no problem.
I love that.
You're my knight in shining armor, Teddy.
Oh God, I forgot about her weird, her weird Brooklyn accent. I love it. I'm sure she has like a Kansai accent in Japan, and they said, "Oh, give her the thing. You're my knight in shining armor." I love it. I love it. Going berserk! And if you're watching this and have no idea about Persona and wondering why the hell is there a weird teddy bear man, that's Teddy. Don't question it. I don't even know what he is. He's a shadow. I've read the complete thing. You know, I've seen the video. I mean, I've seen the anime. Watched all the anime. Read a complete LP. Played all of these. And I don't know what Teddy is. He's Teddy. He's a shadow, I guess? I don't know.
Get ready.
Oh, Platinum's back. Last train.
I guess your technique hasn't slipped a bit.
Of course. I'm doing great.
I don't know what game this stage is from.
I'm so sorry.
I think I'm hearing things. How scary.
There's some...
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Hazuma is... I don't know if he's even still a bad guy at this point. I don't know enough about BlazBlue to know. But he's such like a... I like him as a villain. Just like, ooh... I seem so non-threatening when I'm clearly very threatening. But I don't know what's going on in Blaze. Oh, this might be the end of my tale.
Gotcha now. Easy peasy.
Persona! Fire!
Oh dear.
By all elements! Ready into the answers finish!
Oh. Well, that was it, everybody. But I didn't beat my best score. Oh, no, I did. She can't stay here any longer, guys. Platinum is like 3 people, 1 body. I don't know what the fuck is up with Platinum, the Trinity. One of the 6 heroes? 2 of the 6 heroes, I guess, standing right there.
Your body was telling me that you've got the
Potential to be much stronger.
So the body really speaks. Impressive, Sonata-san. I could not hear it.
I feel like I should play the Persona games and really like dig into the goofiness of the characters. Cause I feel like I would probably like I guess I already forgot it. Yeah, upload my win streak. It's 11. It's not that great, but let's do it. Creating, I don't know what character strict script. Oof. Okay. So, I promised you guys. I don't know if we're gonna go through the entire survivor mode thing again. Because I might run out of stuff to say. But, we're gonna do one more. Oh, I'm missing some. Yeah, I am by him.
Akihiko Sanada.
And, look, you see, so there's characters of all types. Weirdos, witches, and a bunch of students, and this evil detective with a gun, and all sorts with a weird lolly with gauntlets, and all this stuff. An ice cream girl. But also in this game is a tank. Blitz tank. Might we get an entire Blitz tank episode one day? Maybe. But until then, you're getting a battle with the Blitz tank. Because Blitz tank.
Please stand.
Oh my god.
I do not wish to.
It's so dumb. So many people just get the pings.
Fight!
Oh my god. Look at this tank. No. I don't want to be Akihiko.
Keep it up. Go.
How do I... How do I tag? Change. X? Was it really that easy and I just wasn't hitting X? Oh, okay. Oh my god, look at this tank! Oh my god. It was amazing. This tank. Extra assault, amazing. Brr, 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 brr. I'm a tank. I'm a skull tank. Tank! Oh no, tank! Beam! Beam! That's my throw. Tank is a throw too. Tank attacks! Go tank!
Blitz tank. Akihiko. Win.
Alright, are we gonna do this journey together?
Get ready. Get ready.
Let's see. Cause here's the thing. The way I played basically was if Akihiko died early, then I would scupper it. So, and Blitz Tank will die quickly. Standing on all the that's such a badass intro.
I'll take you on.
What a weird combo.
Let's get this trash out of the way.
Just a bunch of punks. One's a serial killer though. I think Carmine's supposed to be a serial killer. One is definitely not. Kanji is actually a good boy despite looking like a punk. Ah! This might be a bit of a longer video compared to the others. Or not, actually. Because we'll see what happens. Blitz Tank just standing there being a tank! Oh my god. Bam.
That was a great match. Let's do this again in a proper
In a
ring.
proper ring. Bing! And then he flies away.
Blitz tank.
They probably were just like, okay, so yeah, we'll just like we did with Arcana Hawk and Arcana Hearts and Senran Kagura, we'll just grab one character. And then they were like, okay, but actually, guys, could we use the tank? Why would you want to use the tank? Because it'd be really funny.
Use a little exercise. Bring it on.
Alright, sure, use the tank. Like, that guy was probably not filling in for weird. Oh no.
Why they call you the Queen of Execution.
God, she's from.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I love her design, Hilda. I think she's a bad guy in Under Night, like a big boss.
Bad choice.
Her design is sick. I probably should have signed off and then did an extra bonus episode as Tank. So that this doesn't go to like an hour long. Oh. For some reason I thought I won. Oh. Yeah, she's definitely a boss. Jesus Christ. You did it twice? It's time for tank! You can't sword a tank! I'm not playing as seriously this time anyway, like I was in the last one going serious. Ding! Okay.
Get ready.
We'll just have some more Blitz Tank fun. Blitz Tank. Oh, Weiss! Yang and Neo are the only. What did we? Yeah, we saw it because we got red as roses. Oh, Ruby music.
In honor of the Schneid family, I shall be sure not to tarnish it.
And he's just like, I don't give a fuck. Sad. So yeah, we haven't seen Yang or Neo yet. See, it's definitely, if I want to win, I gotta lead with Aki. I don't know why I get something cool like that. I thought the tank would be... Oh, they did it too. Oh no, tank! Fire some missiles or something! Do a cool tank thing! Oh god, he killed my tank! Time for your curtain to fall. Oh, I lost. Well, that's okay. We're at 40 minutes anyway, buddies. Friends. Romans. Countrymans. And we ended with some good Ruby music, so I ain't gonna...
Get your blood going. This is gonna make me even stronger. Nice job.
I want him to just be like, you're a fucking tank! Oh, the tank has nothing to say. The tank has nothing to say. Alright, everybody. Merry Christmas, because this was recorded just a couple days after Christmas and a couple days before New Year's, and I think it will probably be uploaded after New Year's, because I'm, like, in 2021. So everything will be miraculously better by the time you see this, because that's how that works. There's a cat. Are you a cat? Yeah! Alright, but the... What are you doing here? I have no idea myself. She's the Q&A. I'm tired of fighting. What are these people at the end? Can you change... You can change battle voice language per character. That's pretty cool. I always love when games do that. Goodbye. I'm pretty sure we're hearing Persona music right now. It sounds like it. Mr. Tartar is looking this way. He seems happy. Thanks for the money. Mr. Tartar seems happy. Cool, Mr. Tartar. Is this a shop? Yeah, this is the item shop. Run by Taokaka's little friends. Sisters? I don't remember enough. Tao's not a man. What is this another guy to give me money? I bet you he is. No, he's just there. Play a game. Arc system works in the weird ass lobbies. The Guilty Gear drives random lobbies. Alright. I'm just goofing around here. Everybody, have a beautiful New Year's. I hope we all had a Merry Christmas. See y'all in 2021. Remember, suggest. You see, I'm open to it. I have all the fighting games, and those I don't have, I will get. And if if you really want a character, I'll figure out a way. But honestly, most characters you ask for, I'll have a way. Ask for archetypes, ask for games, ask for anything. I'll play anybody. I love doing this. I love playing fighting games, rambling on, and, you know, having a drink or two. Until then, I need a good sign-off, so my sign-off is just gonna be bottoms up. Until then, everybody, bottoms up.